Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Camps Chats on the Farm. Got a beautiful Monday evening right now. I want to bring you guys a quick message for this week. So I started thinking about what I would like to use as an analogy for going for our goals, going for our dreams, and doing a cannonball came to mind, right? So when you come up to a swimming pool and you start to put your foot in, maybe you go in up to your knees or your waist. If that water's cold, you start second guessing yourself. You start coming up with a lot of reasons why it might be a really good idea to get out of the swimming pool. But if you decide to cannonball, guess what? You're committed. You're fully committed. When you run up to the side of that pool and jump and you pull your legs up, you're tucked in, baby, you're going in the water. There's nothing going to stop you at that point. And that is a full commitment. So that's what I want to use as the analogy for us going toward our goals and our dreams. I want to ask, how many of you guys out there fully cannonball something when you come up with an idea? Do you just go all in? You give it everything you've got and there's no second guessing. It's just like a cannonball into a swimming pool. Do you cannonball your dreams? Or do you come up to your dreams and ideas and you start to put your toe in, you put your foot in, maybe you go in up to your knees, but now you start to come up with lots of reasons why maybe it's not a good idea. You know, some people would say that it bears you some benefit to be cautionary about what you do. But I'm gonna challenge you this way. I'm gonna say if you go in to anything in life partially committed, you're really setting yourself up for failure. It doesn't take long for you to start to think about all the possible ways you could fail, and any idea of how you could succeed starts to slowly fade away. So when you go after your dreams and goals, it's really simple. If you really decided that this is worth your time, this is worth your money, this is worth your effort, cannonball anything and everything you do. I could give you a lot of examples of myself of how I've done that. And I'm going to tell you something, it doesn't always work out perfect, but I always learn from it. And ultimately, if I'm dedicated to whatever that process is, I will be successful. When I decided to get horses, did Chris Camp know anything about horses? No, I knew nothing about horses. So I got horses, and guess what? I learned a lot about horses really quickly. I learned how they could get out of your gate if you don't have it perfectly shut. I learned how they could find holes through your fence if you don't have it perfectly tightened up. I got bees. Do you think I knew anything about? I knew nothing about bees. I know that they sting, and I learned that really quick, especially when you're messing with their honey. But my point is, I cannonballed it. I went in after it, and I learned a lot. There's nothing wrong with doing your due diligence and learning something before you go into it. But I'm going to tell you this. If it's a true dream, if it's a true goal, you have to cannonball. You have to go all in. Don't look back. Don't talk yourself out of it. I'm going to give you all this coming up. This coming up next year, 2022, I already have a goal, and I'm going to accomplish it. I promise you I will accomplish it. I'm going to learn how to fly a plane. I'm going to get my private pilot's license. I'm always challenging myself, and I thought about what would I like to go after? What would I find to be very challenging? This is it. This is going to be challenging for me. I'm going for it. I'm asking you guys to do the same thing. Find something for 2022. Cannonball, baby. That's it. Hey, that's all I got for this week. Just a quick little message, just a quick little tune-up. Get out there, go after your dreams. Don't be scared to go all in. All right, see you guys next week. Thank y'all for tuning in as always. Don't forget to share, like, keep following old Coach Camp, baby. And as always, be good to one another.